In this week's video, we find ourselves out night crawling again. Hey Ems, where are we at tonight?
Rear steer.
A trail called Rear Steer in Moab, Utah. We always seem to end up night running on it, but it's a lot of fun. This is a really fun trail. It has a lot of kind of twisty type obstacles that kind of twist you up and kind of bind you up that are a lot of fun to work your way through. Matt Brissy likes pushing his Jeep TJ up through this trail. It's not the first time he's had this in here. That's how Brissy gets her done. This obstacle is a little bit of a pinch obstacle with a little bit of an undercut as well. I was trying to be careful to make sure I didn't get my tire too far underneath it. As you can see, my back tire gets underneath it. However, I was able to pull up out of it. We all continue working our way up through here, just kind of flexing through these boulder fields. This is the hardest public trail in the Moab area. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't seem to get very much use on it, as there's places where vegetation was kind of growing back in. I've seen some people post some videos claiming Coyote Canyon was the hardest in the area. However, that's not the case. This one's definitely quite a bit harder than Coyote Canyon. There's something I really love about night crawling. It's amazing just kind of crawling through the trail, and when your lights light everything up, all you really have to focus on is what you can see. And sometimes that's a benefit because it blocks everything else out and you're just purely focusing on what's lit up.
It's called picking a line.
Chrissy's poor TJ will never be the same after running trails like this. He really has to work that clutch. That thing's got a stick shift and the gearing's not super low, so you can see the smoke rolling right off his clutch.
Easy.
So here we are out night crawling. This is what the trail kind of looks like. Just a whole lot of big boulders and undercut ledges. Clams.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Careful, Ems. Gotta watch where you're walking.
Like a lot of rock crawling trails, there's optional lines through some of these boulder fields. This is an example of one of those optional lines. Ends up getting into the sheet metal pretty good, which is why we drive buggies, because it's easily replaceable. I ended up taking out my side panels that night as well. Oh well. I began working my way up through this boulder section. It took me a minute to kind of feel it out and try to find where I could get up through there without catching my dips. After I get up through there, I then drive up to that wall, put it into front only so that I can pivot in place to get around this corner. This is the spot my side panel bit the dust as well. Zig starts to climb up through this obstacle and gets a little hung up. When he goes to hit reverse, his brakes aren't working very well and he shoots back too far, falling back off the line.
Pretty hard.
After that, things just kind of went downhill. This is the part that kind of ended our night. If you look closely, that control arm is completely bent the wrong direction.
It's broken. We had a little bit of a rough night last night. A couple breaks. We had to leave one on the trail, so back in the morning getting everything fixed back up and getting out of here. He might be.
You won't be pissed. It's coming.